Hi, everybody. My name is Katrin, Prentice. I'm the Managing Director for Novo Manhattan Europe CE, particularly in the Balkans. However, tonight, the reason why we're together is because I wanted to present to you a very special person, one of our trainers, who will be joining us very shortly in a few days for the upcoming Elegant Coaching with NLP course. This is Maclanachan, who is an accredited master coach, also a best-selling NLP author. And we have the privilege of having her to be one of our Novo Manhattan trainers on the practitioner coach diploma, as well as on the executive and corporate coach diploma. And currently we're launching this new training program, Elegant Coaching with NLP, with Maclanachan here in our region. Thank you, Di, for joining me tonight. And I would like to ask you, Di, if you wouldn't mind saying a few more words about yourself.
Okay, right. Well, I first came across NLP in 1993. Following, I was actually made redundant and reinvented myself, and it was almost as if NLP found me. In those days, in the early days, if you'd said NLP, no one would have really known what you were talking about. However, I just went on a weekend course and I was hooked after the first morning, and I ended up building my entire business around it. I became a best-selling author, and I have it with me. Look, NLP for Business Excellence. Yo, there it is. I became a best-selling author in 2000 when I wrote this for a company called Fenman. In the first 8 months that was out, they sold £94,000 worth of copies of that. So I became a best-selling author. I've been a coach since 2000. I've worked with Novo Manhattan all that time. So as Katrin mentioned, that I've delivered training, and I do mentoring and supervision and so on. So the idea behind Elegant Coaching is I'm a master practitioner of NLP, and in NLP terms, when you've used like an NLP intervention and it's worked really well, we use the word elegant, and we say it was done elegantly. So what we're doing here is combining how you could use NLP interventions in an elegant way in your coaching, so that way it can enhance your coaching. NLP is, of course, a very good personal development tool, just as a standalone. So even if you're just interested in exploring, finding out some new tools, techniques, methods of kind of almost like exploring yourself and self-improvement, NLP is a brilliant tool for that. So Elegant Coaching, I'll put my glasses on here and make sure I'm telling you everything I want to tell you there. What you can expect from the content, I've combined here conventional NLP, and I would add that I put it across in a way that I like to demystify it. So in other words, I explain it in very simple, straightforward terms that you can understand. This means that even if you have no knowledge of NLP, you literally know the letters and that's it, that's all you know. This will make perfect sense to you. So it's for anyone who has no in-depth knowledge of NLP at all, right up to anyone who has qualifications. So what I've combined in here is conventional NLP with what's called new code NLP. And this was where one of the two developers, a chap called John Grinder, he revisited NLP several years after it was first created, and he said, you know, we made some fundamental mistakes here, and he created some new techniques called new code, and some of that is in there. And there is also some content that I've created based on the fact that I've been around NLP for 25 years. So even if you're qualified in NLP, there will be things here that you've never come across. So in that way, I'm hoping I've covered the full spectrum from anyone who's thinking, well, I've heard the letters NLP, I don't know what it is, right up to someone who says, well, I'm a practitioner of NLP, what's in it for me? There is something in it for everyone.
Well, Di, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been fun, and I'll see you shortly in a few days, so I look forward to it.
Great. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, Di. Bye, everybody. Have a good evening.